Yo, 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 what's up, y'all? This is a new or another episode of Jukebox TV. New season, summertime, and this one is called By the Bar. And today, our first guest on who's stopping by the bar is no other than the entrepreneur, registered nurse, the artiste, the innovator, the Philadelphian, the brains, the beauty, the bold, the everything you would like to say is her. And she goes by the name of Pauliza. How are you doing, Pauliza?
Hi, I'm well, and I'm really excited to be by the bar today.
By the bar, yes, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
The question is, how are you doing?
How are you doing? I'm good. Yeah. I can't complain. How about yourself?
You asked me that already.
Okay, okay. I'm good. Life is good.
The guys get nervous around me, so it's good.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, wish you got that aura about you where it's like
that effect.
Really? Mm-hmm. Are they like intimidated by you, or what? What is it? Why do they get nervous?
I hope not. I wouldn't want a guy to be intimidated about me.
Why do they get nervous about you? They must be shy. I'm not shy. I'm not really shy.
I don't know, because you were stuttering just now. I thought you were right.
Oh, no.
I'm just joking.
Yeah. You're funny, but look. So tell us about yourself. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me introduce my nieces, my beautiful nieces. They don't want to be on camera right now. No, they acting a little bougie. But we got my little niece Malia in his house. Then we got my other niece Siani, aka Cece, in his house. They also helping us. Yo, we couldn't make this possible without them because they killing the behind the scenes work. You know how they do.
Aww.
But yeah. So tell us about yourself. What it is that you do and. Give us a back history, our audience.
About myself, I'm a simple person. I'm going to keep it simple. I was born out the country in Africa. Came here when I was 2. Been here all my life. That's why I'm a Philadelphian. Went to school, went to college, graduated, became a nurse. But I have a passion for fashion, beauty, and also, outreaches. I love talking to young females about this day and age, hygiene, their health. Things like that are really important to me. And I know that things are changing around the world and this generation, and a lot of people are getting lost. So my religion is also a really big part of me also. Growing up as a Christian really helped me as a young black female. So those are the things that I really like to radiate off myself when people meet me. Yeah.
Cool. So you grew up most of your life in Philadelphia?
Yes.
I noticed you say so your background history, your ethnicity, African?
Yes.
You say you're African. What part of Africa? Where Africa?
Yeah, I was born in Ghana, and my family, actual immediate family, is from Liberia, but somehow we ended up in Ghana, and I was born there before we came to America.
So tell us about that. What's the parenting like in a Liberian household? Like, how is that? Is it strict? I heard it's real strict.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very strict. It's one of those foundations you cannot forget. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. It taught me how to be, polite to people and how to carry myself. And I feel like those building blocks is what allowed me to interact with people the way I do today. So I will say it's strict, but I don't agree with violence. Okay, Parents, stop hitting your kids. All right.
I ain't gonna lie, I think some of them need a little whacking. Some of them need a little whacking to the back end, because, but, I feel you. It's other ways to, conflict and resolve things, it don't always have to be, just teaching, embedding, smacking and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, so I agree. So, alright, so, what's the normal day in life of Pauliza? Like, what's your normal day in life, everyday life?
So I work 3 times out the week as a nurse. So on my days working, I get up around like 5, get some coffee from Dunkin'. I love my coffee. And then I clock in, take care of my patients, clock out around like 7, 8, go home, sleep. Maybe I'm off the next day. So the days I'm off, I try to do something creative, try to do put my energy into the things that I am more passionate about, like my fashion. For example, I have a business called Blesseds. I try to do things around blesseds, and then I also have a cookbook, African cookbook, for African food, where people wants to make that is healthy, right? So I try to work on those type of things on my days off. Yeah,
so we already noticed that she's a little phony because she didn't bring any of us any food today. She's a cook and didn't bring us no food. Where the food at?
Next time.
Yeah. All right, so give us all right, so you're a black woman from Philadelphia, stuff like that.
Yeah.
What was it like coming up in Philadelphia and finding your purpose and finding out what it was that end goal, like where you were aiming for? Like how tough was that?
I think that it was definitely a challenge. Growing up in the Philadelphia school system, bullying was prevalent growing up, and I think it still is, especially as a dark-skinned girl. I had a lot of stigma against me, but I feel like that built my confidence. One day I just woke up and I was just like, I'm going to choose to love myself, whether I'm going to be from a different country, whether I'm going to be a different skin color. I'm going to love myself regardless of what people think. And doing that, you learn that other people would choose to love you too, but you have to choose to love yourself first. So I learned that at a very, very young age, and I grew up with that mindset and carrying myself through high school, which is, can be more tough than grade school, and then just dealing with people from different neighborhoods can be tough, but it also can be a learning experience because you learn how people treat you, but you always want to remember where you come from. If it's that strict parenting home that your mom brought you up from, or your grandparents, that you take that foundation and you show them that love that you show yourself, and pray that no harm comes to you. So that's just it was tough, but what was the second half of the question? I'm sorry, I kind of forgot.
Just basically, what was the struggles just going through as a black woman through Philly and reaching that end goal? Was there a struggle?
Right.
And you just said about being a black girl and stuff like that. My little niece, she's dark skinned and
beautiful.
And beautiful. But so Niecy Lee, do you go through any of those? Hopefully not. But as a dark skinned woman, do you go through any trials and tribulations and stuff like that? Are you confident in who you are and stuff like that?
Very confident.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Cause you cause she said that her age. I guess the times are different.
Yeah, the times are different nowadays. I would want to hope that more people are loving the dark color. In comparison to the past. But I think times are different, especially black female are being praised a little bit more for our features now that people are getting surgeries like us and stuff like that. So it's one of those things where it's just like, I dare you to pick on me, knowing that everything that's going on in this world today. Right. So good if that's something that's like dying down in school. I'm happy to hear that. So I'm happy to hear that no one is picking on you, cousin.
So that's good. So that's good. So you good. Thumbs up in school.
Thumbs up. Okay.
Yeah, that's good because it's a real thing. It's good to see that, you're a dark skinned woman and got dark, and growing up in school, it's crazy because you can be beautiful, but a lot of times because of your skin color, a lot of people wanted to just ignore the fact of because of your shade, people ignored you. Even when it came to doll babies and stuff like that, it was always the light girls is pretty and the light skinned girls pretty and dark is ugly, but it's not true, and I'm glad that it's getting a better response now of where people is nowadays it's more you got more resources of people like Instagram and stuff like that, or YouTube people talking about black is beauty. I think
that's true.
That's why I be saying nowadays it's so much social media and stuff like that, and there's so many better resources and outlets to where you able to receive those messages that we didn't have back in the day.
It's just a Google away. Right. You click search and it's like this inspirational video telling you about what you already know, or if you didn't know, you know. Right.
Yeah. All right. So what's some questions y'all got? Y'all got any questions for Paulie? What some questions y'all got for Paulie?
What qualities are important for you in a partner?
Qualities are important for me in a partner. I'm gonna say for me, and I'm gonna say for me because I feel like there's a lot of relationship videos out there that people are relating to that shouldn't be relating to. You know, you're a different person, her partner is different. What you accept may not be what she accepts. So for me, I want someone who is kind, right? Someone who is loving and caring. Someone who is appreciative. It's very important for that person to be appreciative of you, because some men, don't matter what you do for them, they will also always look at you and say you didn't do this, or you could do enough. So just the little things be appreciative of, and I'm pretty sure men can appreciate that about us too, for us to appreciate the little that they do. You know, you don't have to have a $100 million or, you know, be rich, right? But just be kind, be nice to me. That's really important, and you'll learn that that'll take the relationship a long way.
That's good. So so in this day and age of social media and stuff like that, how do you feel as though what do you feel as though the best thing to do to make relationships last and stuff like that? Or do you think that it's possible for a relationship